lives for fun. You sound crazy. Our baby is not evil. Your baby is a walking disaster. But then one day, I discovered something that changed my life. When I was 8, Mom took me to the city for the first time, but we were in a really crowded place and I slipped away from her. As I looked around, I saw a group of homeless children dancing in the street. I immediately fell in love with the way they gracefully moved their bodies. People were giving them money after their performance, but I only had my lollipop, so I gave it to one of them and she was happy. From then on, I'd watch YouTube videos and teach myself to dance, even though I was so clumsy usually. The beat of the music somehow made my body movements really coordinated. One day, I decided to show off my moves to my parents. Mommy, Daddy, look! I'm a dancer! Mom was thrilled, but Dad looked horrified and immediately turned off the music. Good God, how can I unsee that? Don't you ever do that again. What do you mean, Daddy? I am a really good dancer, like Beyonce. Who told you that? Your mirror? Drop this nonsense. You'll be running my company one day, idiot. Who says she can't do both? She can take dancing lessons right now and learn about your company when she's older. I say she can't because I pay the bills. And I don't ever want to hear the word dancing in my house again. I was furious. As I was storming off past him, I accidentally tripped and knocked his phone out of his hand. The screen was smashed to bits. I ran off grinning as he roared. But he was right. He did pay the freaking bills. So I kept learning secretly, but I never mentioned it again. Everyone thought I'd outgrow my clumsiness, but it just seemed to get worse. And of course, in high school, something like this makes you the perfect target for bullies. On my first day in 9th grade, the teacher asked me to collect everyone's notebooks. As I gingerly walked up with the pile, I tripped. When I started picking them up, I didn't see the teacher kneeling down to help me, and I elbowed him really hard in the eye. Word of my clumsiness spread like wildfire. People had bets on when I'd fall or drop something next. If I was seen with any hot food or drink, everyone started running away like the devil was after them. Needless to say, I didn't have any friends, except this crazy rich jock, Hudson, who'd been acting like my boyfriend since the first time he saw me. One day, I was in the girls' bathroom when he suddenly barged in. Baby Cakes, I have a surprise for you. He pulled me outside where everyone had already gathered to see his gift. Hundreds of iPhones arranged in a giant heart on the ground. That's 365 iPhones, babe. One for every day of the year. I'll buy you more when you've smashed all of these. Another time, he gave me a horse. Hudson, what am I gonna do with it? We're in a city. But that's the one thing you don't have.